'cause I got you. I couldn't ask for anything better. When will I get it? I've been thinking about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright. There's a reason for my feelings. There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah.
So this is how it ended up looking. I was able only to get 8 palettes in here, which means 1 per slot. And so that's okay because I was able to get my one of my favorite family of palettes, I call them. They're similar to, it's called I Love Revolution is the brand. And they have like that candy kind of melted spill like look, and it's similar to the Too Faced, which is this one right here. So I was able to get all of those in from the I Love Revolution collection, and I love them because now they're standing up, they're organized, I can totally see them and not have to lift them up from being one on top of each other. That's what I love about these organizers. So yeah, it's gonna say a home of 8, and that's okay because that's just enough palettes that I had in this specific collection of I Love Revolution. So it looks really good. This one I still have more space to fill as far as compacts. These mini compacts here that are usually 4-pan and 6-pan did not fit in here. They're a little bit too wide for here, but this one is really good for like face powders, bronzers, blushes, and stuff like that. Anything that's like a compact like this one. So I can't wait to fill the rest of that out, but just wanted to give you that sneak peek of what it looks like in this specific drawer and how that 8-pan palette acrylic organizer looked. So it came out perfect. So now that I'm done putting away my acrylic palette organizer in my vanity makeup dresser, which turned out to be really, really nice. I'm so glad I got it, and I hope that I can find some more because I definitely need some more to kind of reorganize it before I'm completely done with revamping it and presenting it to you guys. So the next thing I'm going to work on this Making It Happen Monday is this area of my closet shelf right here. To the right, I have shoe boxes, which are fine. That's what my shelf is for. So all those shoes are put away and organized fine. It's just this little spot here that just became unmanageable. Just things were coming down and being put up, and then not having time in the moment, so things kind of got scattered and just they're all over the place, and you go to get one thing and everything wants to fall on your head. I don't like that. So I'm going to figure this space out, and I'm going to take you on that journey with me. It's going to be a time lapse, of course, because we don't want to take up a lot of time.
I've been thinking about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright. There's a reason for my feelings. There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah, I feel higher than the ceiling. All because of you. You and I was so.
Okay, so there it is. We finally got it done. As you saw in the time lapse, I took everything down from here on over because as I showed you, all these were organized. All the shoes are in their proper boxes. It was completely organized, so that wasn't the problem. It was from here on over that we had just a lot of stuff just all jumbled on top of each other, and I couldn't stand it anymore. So I had to get my step ladder, which is probably not good with my sciatica nerve, but I didn't go to the second step, so it wasn't too high, but I had to be careful. Anyway, got it done. As you saw, I gave it a good disinfecting wipe down with my Lysol wipes, which always come in handy. And then I kind of wipe each thing as I put it back. I forgot that I had these 2 shoe boxes over here when I took the shoes out, ready to put them back, and just haven't had time. So I showed you these 2 slides that I have, the BB and the Juicy Couture slide. So they're back in its proper boxes, and I was able to do 1 stack here of shoes, which is what I needed. These boxes aren't the proper boxes to the shoes I have in them, but they were extras that my husband had because he also puts his shoes back, cleans them off, puts them back in their boxes, and he has his little stack over there, as you can see. So these were empty ones that he wasn't using, so I used it. As you saw, I was able to put 2 pair of tennis shoes in this one. And in this one, I have some sandals, some like high heel sandals, but that are not too high, and that I love wearing. They're so cute and so comfortable. So I have those in this box. And what I plan to do is, because most of the time I keep the boxes that the shoes come in, so they are in their proper boxes. But there are some boxes that are used for other shoes that I no longer had the shoe that came in the box, but I used it for other shoes. So my plan is to take Polaroid pictures, as you saw my Polaroid camera, that I have, the pink one. I'm going to take Polaroid pictures of the shoes that are actually in the boxes for those few boxes that have a different shoe and not the original shoe. But I'm going to do it even for the proper shoe. I'm going to do Polaroid pictures of the shoes and then stick it to the outside of the box so I can exactly know what's in the boxes. So I plan to do that. But anyway, I was able to stack another box here, another stack here with both of my BB and Juicy Couture slides. Again, my high heel sandal here and 2 tennis shoes here. And then over here, just for some extra, I have another pair of slides here. These are my Nike slides, and these are my Michael Kors sandals, which I love. They're so cute. My daughter got these as a gift for me. So cute. And then I was able to stack my hats on there. I used to have a huge collection of hats. In fact, I have one fedora hat up there that I'm going to bring down and stack it on the 2 fedora hats here. This is the one I used for July 4th. For the 4th of July, and the red, total red one I used for the Puerto Rican festival. And then I also used this cap for 4th of July. I switched on and off with the fedora one, but I can use it anytime I use red, white, or blue, or all 3 together. This is my Boricua hat. Boricua is like a nickname for being Puerto Rican. And so I have that hat. I've never used it yet. I'm planning to use it when it matches something very specific. So I'm waiting for a special occasion for that. And then, of course, I have my 2 pair of boots here. I actually have another pair of boots here. I got to get this part right here. I didn't get it too good, so I'm going to give it a good extra wipe there. I got another pair of these same boots, but in a different tone right here, this long box here. It's a brown color. It's a full brown color. It doesn't have a two-tone like this one, but this one, I don't know what happened to the box, so I had to stand these up. And then I have like, these are Uggs, but they're like similar to Uggs right here for the winter time, and a pair of what we call huaraches. They're like sandals, totally leather, made in Mexico, but they didn't fit me quite comfortably, so I have to stretch them out. That's what you have to do when it's leather. You have to stretch them out. So I'm waiting to have a chance to do that. But once they are good, they're the most comfortable sandal you can ever wear. And then there I have a magazine collage makeup organizer, and then I have my acrylic holder for whenever I have a chance to put it on a specific wall or something to help me keep organized, and my cash can, which I use when I do the autism march. But everything is wiped down. I wipe down each individual thing off. I don't have a box for my SpongeBob and Patrick tennis shoes that I just got to match with my son. But as soon as I get a box, I'm going to put those in there. I've also thought of buying acrylic or clear boxes that you buy in the stores that come with the tops, but I don't want a cheap kind because those tops and buckets end up breaking. So I want a good quality one, and maybe I'll switch out of these boxes and put those in, and then you could see through the box so you can clearly see what's in there. And so a lot of people have done that. I'll try to show a picture if I can find one of what that looks like. That way it's a see-through box with its top, so they're covered and they don't get, with time, used and abused like these. See how this one with time has come apart, and that's what they end up doing as you're taking them in and out. So I have thought about that, and so once I find a good quality one and I buy as many as I need, I'm going to calculate and then buy a few extra, so as I get shoes that maybe don't have a box, or even if they have a box, just to put it in it. It's acrylic, hard plastic type of box organizer, then I'll switch it to that one. So that's going to be the next revamp that I do on all of these boxes, and then I could just throw these away. I might keep certain boxes like the Juicy Couture and the BB one because they're very special, but the rest can be good. And I might keep this one because I don't know if I'll find an acrylic clear box for my boots. So, and these are Liz Claiborne boots, both of them right there. So yeah, so it looks so much better. The fact that it's disinfected. Anytime I revamp or change something around, or on the daily, I do my daily disinfecting and I do my deep cleaning disinfecting every week. And then whenever I change something, that's my opportunity to disinfect. So I've done that here as well. So it looks so much better and it's easy access to grab my stuff, and I'm not grabbing something and a bunch of stuff is falling on my head, which is very dangerous. So yeah, that looks good. That's how it turned out. There's a few extra things here on the bed that I just have to take to another spot in the house. I have a spot for these things, but yeah, and I only have important documents in this envelope and this one. This is my passport organizer, so it has our passports, birth certificates and stuff, so I definitely keep it there, reach at my hand, and when we travel. And this documentation, this is my passport forms for me and my daughter. We got to renew our passport, and just a simple document plastic case here. But I'm gonna put these actually in my file now that I remember I got a new file thing. So I'm gonna actually put those, I'm gonna keep these here because these are passports and birth certificates, so I don't want to keep them in the living room where it's access to anyone, you know, or my granddaughter getting a hold of it and tearing up our passports, God forbid. So I'm definitely going to keep this. It's in a case so it can sit there well. But as far as paperwork or documentation like this that I'm going to be using soon, I'll put those in my new file cabinet. So that's how it looks, folks. So on to the next project. So just wanted to show you real quick. I did a quick change. Like I was saying, I was going to remove the folder with the passport documents that we're going to need to renew our passports and the paperwork that was here. I just removed that, so it's only going to keep this here, which like I said is our passports and birth certificate stuff that I need to keep safe up high and in a safe place, so that will stay there. It has its case, so it's not like paperwork flowing around. So the rest of it's going to go in my file. So I just wanted to show you the real quick real final look. There you go. Okay, so now I'm working on my labeling. I need to label all of my acrylic drawers. I wanted to label my vanity makeup dresser, but it's black on black, so the labelings won't see. Even though the surrounding area of the label is clear, the black lettering won't show up on the black dresser. So I'm gonna have to find something else for that because I do want to label it. But I have these label sheets that I got like a couple of months ago or so, and I haven't had a chance to put them on. And they're these here. I got like 3 packets, and I think they're like 4 sheets in each one. And I saw one of my favorite Puerto Rican YouTubers labeling her acrylic organizers on her makeup vanity dresser, and I thought, oh man, that's such a cool idea. But I had to get 3 packs because they don't give you a ton of, per se, if it's say lips or eyeshadows or palettes or what have you. You get like 1 or 2 at the most in each pack. So I had to get 3 to be able to label as many acrylic organizers as I can. So I'm going to start with these that are on my vanity dresser. I'm going to show you right here. So these 2 rose gold clear acrylic organizers, and I have eyeliners in them, lipsticks. Bottom ones is I have some sunshades in there. Stuff like that, but it's mainly like lipsticks and eyeliners. So I'm going to try to find the labels for that. I did one to see how it worked, and it worked really nice. It says eyes. I wish it would have been long, but then this would have gotten in the way. So I don't know if I want to double that to make sure it says eyes, because these are eyeliners, glitter eyeliners. I'm going to see, but I wanted to test one out, and it actually looks good. I don't know if you guys could see that. So I'm going to do the rest here. I don't know how to show you. I don't know if I have to like bring the acrylic dresser. I don't want to knock this thing over me. Because I have a jewelry holder and on top of it. So I'm going to bring it out here so you can see it. Try to bring the camera high. So I have 2 small ones here and 4 big ones here. So you already saw that I put eyes. I have more eye. These are lips, actually. These are eyeliners. These are glitter eyeliners. So these are lips. So I'm going to try to find one that says lips. I took some out already. So let's see if we can find lips. I don't know if you guys can see that. We have beauty supplies, makeup, face, moisturizer, this or that, makeup brushes, nail combs and brushes. So that one won't work. Here we have gloss, lashes, lipsticks, powder, primers, new things, liners, and highlighters. So I'm going to put lipsticks. I'm going to get that one, which comes out like this. So I'm going to probably put this one to the left side. And you can't even tell if it's centered or not. So see, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can get closer. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It says lipsticks. I'll take a picture of it where you can see it better, but you get the gist. It looks pretty even. So these are lipsticks as well, but like I said, they don't have a lot of lipstick labels. So I'll probably put lips for that one. And it's good that you don't have to work so hard to make it even. So I put lips on that one. I don't know if you guys could really see that. So I put lips. I don't know why it has bubbles in this one. I wiped it off. So it has lips. It has ideas. This one right here is, what is this one? So these are like eyeliner stamps. It has the shape. And then on the other side, it has the eyeliner. So these are eyeliner pens too. Let me see if I have another eyeliner here. I don't, so I might have to go into the other packet. Let's see. I saw eyeliners somewhere. So I don't see eyeliners yet. Eyelashes. So yep, I have to, these are liners. I guess I can go with that. Let me see if I can find an eyeliner in one of these packages that I haven't opened yet. Because that would be good. So pretty much the same thing. Lips, eyes, skincare, concealers, eyelashes, foundations, highlighters, liners. So I'm just going to have to use liners. They don't come with the eyeliner. So I'm going to have to use an eyeliner one. And I'm going to put that, I'm kind of zigzagging it. I kind of wipe these, but let me get my wipes. Okay, so I thought I was recording the whole time I was doing the second one, and I wasn't recording. So I did this one as well. Again, I didn't do the 2 small drawers. I'm going to have to get smaller labels for those. But I did the rest of these. These I did lips. This actually holds my lip balms. But, you know, sometimes it might change to lipsticks as well. So as long as it's about lips, I think that fits perfect. This one says lipsticks. These are exactly lipsticks, so I'm definitely going to have lipsticks in there. These are eyeliners. They're felt tip eyeliners and pencil eyeliners, so it doesn't have an eyeliner label, just have liners, so I put that. And if I ever changed it to lip liners, it would fit that well as well. So, you know, that could be for both. This down here, I put a few of my shades in there because I have my main collection in my jewelry armoire, but I don't have enough space for these extra sunshades, so I've used this drawer for it. But there's nothing about glasses or anything, so I picked a label that says new things. I know you can't see that good. It says new things right there on the bottom. So see, it says new things. So it could be anything. So if I ever change out and don't want to put my sunshades here and put more makeup or something else, it will be perfect because it just says new things. So I did both acrylic drawers. So this was the first one that you saw. Again, I didn't put the 2. So this one has lipsticks, this one has eyes, this one has lips, and this one has liners. So I don't know if you can see that very bottom one has liners. So these are done. So now I'm going to go and do the acrylic organizer that I have in my bathroom. That holds a lot of different makeup. It's where I mainly do my makeup because the lighting is really good in there. I've been trying to get lighting. I have a good LED bulb system in here, but it's not a vanity dresser. It's a regular long dresser, so I would have to put like a little stool to do my makeup in here, but I haven't found the right one. So for now, I do my makeup in my bathroom, which is fine because I have everything there as well. So I'm going to show you me labeling that one, cleaning it out and labeling that one, but I'm going to do that in the bathroom, in the living room where I can sit down and relax. I just did these here because they were here. Why not just do them here? So I'll take a picture so you can see clearly how it looked because I know it's not showing well on camera. So check that out. So this is the next acrylic organizer thing that I have that I'm going to label. But first I'm going to clean it in the inside and the outside. I already did this drawer a couple of days ago, but I'm going to do this drawer, which has hair accessories. This drawer has a variety of different makeup. This one has lipsticks, and this one has different stuff too. In fact, I've used a lot of stuff, so it's kind of empty right now. But it basically has everything for like hair, makeup, skincare, toothbrush. It's kind of like a miscellaneous acrylic organizer, but it's mainly for makeup. I do, like I said, my makeup in the bathroom because it has better lighting right now. Not necessarily that it has better lighting because I have good lighting in my room. I just don't have, like I said, the stool for it. So I like to have something in the bathroom, you know, for touch-ups or anything, just to have some organizer in my bathroom as well as my bedroom. So here we go.
I've been thinking about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright. There's a reason for my feelings. There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah, I feel higher than the ceiling. All because of you. You and I were so sweet, so sweet. Talking till we asleep, asleep. Every night I fall deep. But love, yeah. Cause you really get me. Make me fall to my knees. Every night I fall deep. But love, yeah. Wait a minute. Don't you leave me before I get to kiss ya. Wait a minute, I don't wanna be without you. Yeah. Wait a minute. I can let you go before I kiss ya. Wait a minute, I just need a minute or two. I should catch up on my reading. I should catch up on my eating. Yeah, but it's hard to keep a thought straight with you all up in my face. Try to get you out my mind, but why should I when you're all I really like? Yeah, I feel higher than a mountain, all because of you. You and I were so sweet. Talking till we asleep. Every night I fall deep. But love, yeah. Cause you really get me. Make me fall to my knees. Every night I fall deep. But love, wait a minute. Don't you leave me before I get to kiss you. Wait a minute, I don't wanna be without you. Yeah, wait a minute. I can let you go before I kiss you. Wait a minute, I just need a minute or two. Minute with you is all I want. Minute with you is all I want. Minute with you is a minute with you is a minute with you is all I want. Minute with you is all I want. Minute with you is all I want. Minute with you is a minute with you is a minute with you is all I want.
Oh, it's crooked. It looked like it looks good from here. Nope. There.
I can't
So
tell.
what do we call this up here? This is all kinds of stuff. This is.
Well, you realize this is gonna go for this top part, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right. So I don't have any little ones for this. Lips, but it's big letters. I do have a lip. Well, I think I have to open this packet to get the lips.
No, you
out.
don't have another lip. I thought you did.
Not in this one because I used it for
Wait,
over there, the acrylic drawer.
I see gloss. I see eyelashes, foundation, bronzers, application, lips.
So there's lips right there. I don't know if it'll fit. I don't think so, because it's the whole square, huh? If it didn't have, you would have to cut it out.
I would try to get something separate for that because I wouldn't try to mess with it and then ruin it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So I don't know if you guys can see good, but this whole thing, let me come up a little bit. This whole top that lifts up goes to here, so that's why we put the labels here. And it's a mixture of all kinds of stuff, so we put this or that and beauty supplies. And so if I ever change it out, it would cover it. These two drawers we couldn't label because, again, like the other acrylic drawers, are small, so I'm gonna have to buy some smaller labels. This bottom big drawer here, which I cleaned every single thing, I cleaned the whole acrylic organizer, which I needed to do. We put two of them, two of the same, because it's such a big drawer. It looked funny with just one label on the left side and nothing on the right. So we put makeup twice. So we put makeup here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that is pretty much the only acrylic organizer drawer that I have, other than the ones I just put in the desk. But I don't think I want to label those because you won't see those. Like I said, I would have loved to do my makeup vanity drawers, but black on black you won't see it, so it just defeats the purpose. I'm gonna see if I can find some in another color, perhaps maybe a gray, maybe a silver, or a shimmery pink, and then I'll do the drawers. But I am gonna buy smaller labels for the smaller drawers, for this one and for the ones I just did in the room, and just to have options for labels. So yeah, these are the only acrylic organizers that I have, but I'm glad to have these labels in case I get any new makeup or beauty supplies organizers. I have more extra labels, or anything that I want to label, that as long as the background is not black, I have these labels to do so. But that is it for now. The next project I'm going to work on, so you saw me doing well, it was actually in another video, but I'll put a picture of that as well somewhere in the corner, where I got new acrylic organizers for my desk and how that looked done and with everything in it. I have, of course, more space to add more stuff, but how it looks so far with everything that I had in that drawer, what size organizers, how they look, and how they look with the stuff that I had in that drawer in it. I also had extras left for the side drawers, so I'll probably put pictures of those somewhere here, because that clip is actually going on another video. But yeah, and if I get anything else, I'll add to this video, do a whole new separate one, because I do plan to get more acrylic organizers. But if I get different labels and able to do these small ones, I'll insert a clip in there somewhere, or if I'm able to get another color and able to do my makeup vanity dresser, I'll let you see that as well. What I'm going to be tackling next, and it'll probably be in a separate video, is there's one dresser drawer. We have 6, it's a long dresser. There's 3 drawers on each side. 3 are my husband's and 3 are mine. The second and third one down is clothes, like pajamas, and then clothes. And the first one is for like accessories, hair accessories, things for my purses, just cause all kinds of stuff. And it's filled up, and it was organized, and it kind of got out of hand. It doesn't look bad if you open the drawer, but I know that I can't find a lot of stuff. So that's what I'm going to be tackling next, and I will show you that. But that'll probably, if I have enough space, I will add that to this video. If not, it will be in a separate video. So yeah.